Good morning, everybody, and welcome to One Yard Wednesday. I'm Kara Balmer, and this is our show where we have great fabrics at discounted prices. We give you some fun ideas, answer some questions, tell you all about what's happening at GE Designs. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. We don't put the fabrics on our website until after the show. So you don't have to rush out to buy the fabrics. Just enjoy the show. Visit with me and my producer today, which is Mr. GP. Say hello.
Hello, everyone.
So let's take a look at a couple of the quilts that we have on set. Behind me is an Astrid, which is my favorite Astrid that's been made around here. I love it. And it's going to transform, I hear, real soon. I'm really excited to see how this transforms. So you'll have to pay attention and watch in the coming weeks to see how this quilt transforms. Little secret. And then behind Mr. GP, we have a Jackie.
I really like this one.
Yeah,
Colorful.
Lots of bright, fun, colorful colors. Okay, so I have a question.
Yes, you do.
I have a question. So my question is, how do you pre-treat stains? For example, like blood that you might get on your fabric as you're quilting. How do you pre-treat that stain? And what are some hard and fast rules when it comes to stains and getting those stains out? For example, like never use hot water when you have on blood, or rubbing alcohol and how you use it to get out ink stains, something like that. So tell us in the comments today how you pre-treat your stains and some hard and fast rules that you never sway from when you're getting out a stain. Like dab, don't rub.
Do you have any little tips and tricks other than those?
No, so my
do?
mother-in-law is the queen of getting stains out. And her method of getting stains out is less oil. It smells horribly, but she has yet to not get a stain out by using less oil. So I get it as a Christmas present quite often, a big jar or jug, I guess it's pretty significant size of this, what's called less oil. It's harder to find, but I used it on getting out grass stains from baseball pants. I use it to get out any grease stain. And usually it's to just let it soak and then wash it later. And if I can't get the stain out, then it goes to my mother-in-law and she tries. She's more patient than I do. I'm ready to throw it in the garbage, whatever it is.
I'm so bad at getting stains out of my clothes.
Yes.
I just typically bring it here and give it to Karn.
Yeah. Poor Karn. She gets a lot of those things. She's the mother hen around here and helps us out all the time. She's altered dresses. She's altered pants and fixed pants and sweatshirts for you and for many others of us here. So Karn,
I'm wearing a pair that she fixed for me.
Yes, we love Karn. Let's take a look at our fabrics, shall we?
Let's do it.
All right. So with the quilts that are behind both GP and I, they are made out of some Tula fabric. So today we are sharing some Tula fabrics with you. So this first one, the 1 yards, I guess I should say, are all these awesome stripes from Tula. This is 10th stripe iris. Love these colors. So it's a purple and this teal. Yeah. Then the next one is 10th stripe peony. So red and pink. How fun is that? Then we have 10th stripe foxglove. Then we have 10th stripe petunia. This is just a softer kind of seafoam tealy green with a real lavendery, almost more like a cornflower kind of purple. And then we have 10 stripe orchid. So real chartreuse green, and this is kind of a purpley gray in here. And then we have 10 stripe poppy. So we have petunia over here, and we have poppy here. And then we have 10 stripe paper. And then our last one is 10th stripe myrtle. They got this because they're thinking of Myrtle Beach or something, or do you think her grandma's name was Myrtle? I know, I'm always intrigued by the names that Tula comes up with for her fabrics because they're always so fun and interesting. So these are the 1 yards that we have available, but to throw a little wrench in our 1 yard Wednesday, we have some Tula 108s on sale. So let's take a look at those. They are of that sateen fabric. They are so yummy to touch. This first one is a white on white. It's Tula Fairy Flake Snowfall. So I don't know if you can see. Let's see if I can give you a little bit better idea of what's on here. So we've got hearts, we've got stars, we've got swallows, we've got dots. This is a fairly familiar print of Tula's, but it's just a white on white print. So take a look at that one. And so then we have fairy dust cotton. So this gives you a better idea of what's on the white on white because it's exactly the same. Yes, these stripes would make awesome bindings, whether you want to make them diagonal or what's the word? Help me out, Mr. GP. Anyway, back to the fabric. This is fairy dust cotton candy, which is the exact same print as the white on white. So you can see all these fun prints in here, all this color that's happening in here. Just awesome. With these 108s, we have them in 3 yards and 1 yards, 108. So you're going to get 36 by 108 or a 108 by 108. And then we have Tula Big Buds Wonder. You can see these big, awesome roses with these fun, this has got to be from her Alice in Wonderland line. I'm pretty sure it is.
I think so.
Yeah, but you can see all of the spades, the clubs, the hearts, the diamonds, and these beautiful big roses. So that is Tula Big Buds Wonder. Now these next two prints are ones that I've always loved. This is Rainbow Hexie, whoops, sorry, ink. So it's the black and white with all this color. You can see, maybe I'll try it. You can see it really kind of runs the rainbow. All this color that's in this one. Very fun. And then we have one more, which is the Rainbow Hexie Peacock. So again, all those colors are in here, but then it's this peacock color with purple.
I think that's my favorite one.
Yeah, I really like this one. I might have to grab some. And like I said, it's the sateen cotton, so it is so soft, and you can see that it has just a slight shimmer shine to it. Love it. What is your favorite stripe? Do you have a favorite stripe?
Let's take a look. I feel like just the black and white could be used in a lot.
Yeah, it can.
Yeah, I think that's
I
my
like them
favorite.
all. You could take all of them and make a really funky, fun quilt as well. I've always wanted to make a quilt with plaid, stripes, and polka dots. Just all plaid, stripes, and polka dots. Random,
That'd be
scrappy. Could be fun, could be crazy, could be ugly. I don't know, but it would be fun to try.
Mm-hmm.
So let's take a look at my notion. Let's see, let's face the camera. My notion today is Grandma's Secret Spot Remover. So we love it around here, and we've only had it in for a little bit, but we were turned on to it by another fellow quilter and how she raves about it. So we brought some in, and I like to go on the internet and see what people are saying about it. So let me read a few comments, because we can read what the company says about it, but I think it holds more weight when we hear about other people out there using it and how they use it and why they like it. So let me tell you a little bit more about it. So the brand says that it will remove paint, oil, grease, makeup, grass, ink, blood, coffee, rust, pet stains, and many more. It also has not been tested on animals, and it is free of bleach, phosphates, and chlorine. So really good. Oh, look, thank you, Jody. It's a favorite of hers. But other people are saying that they like the small bottle because it's in concentrate and you don't need a lot to treat a stain. The tip of it, you can just see it just screws up. You use the little tip and rub it in the gel. It's a gel. And then you may need to let it sit for a little bit, but everybody that I have read swears by this spot remover. So we have it on our website. It's $1 off today. So make sure you grab yourself one. And I just love it. It's just a cute little bottle, easy to keep around, even just in your sewing room. Again, if you get some blood on some fabric, this is the way to go. So just keep it in your sewing room, keep it around your fabric, treat that fabric, throw it in the wash, and you're good to go.
Is that your notion?
So that is my notion. Let's take another quick peek at our fabrics. Our fabrics kind of speak for themselves today, so we don't have any special projects with them, but there are so many things, like Mr. GP and I have said, that you can use it for. These stripes that we'll take a look at first here in the overhead are great for binding. You've got a fun, you have any Tula fabric, any of these would work for binding on any of the Tula fabric that you're working with, but it works for so much more. I love the black and white. I've used black and white on a hockey quilt that I made for my brother-in-law. He's a big hockey fan, and I used the black and white. Kind of reminded me, of course, of the refs for hockey. So I put the black and white binding around the quilt, so that worked really nicely. Any of these colors, though, are just so fun and work really great. We've got some great fabrics and collections right now online that these would work for too. We've got some bright ones. We've got our bundle club right now is Marble Run, and so we've got a lot of these would work for the Marble Run line. But yeah, take a peek, grab yourself some of these. So let's take a look at their names again. This first one is Tent Stripe Iris. The next one is Tent Stripe Peony. Then these two kind of purpley pinks is Tent Stripe Foxglove. Then from there we have Tent Stripe Petunia. Then the chartreuse in gray is Tent Stripe Orchid. Then we have Tent Stripe Poppy with the 2 shades of pink. Then we have Tent Stripe Paper with the black and white. And then we have Tent Stripe Myrtle. Again, Myrtle Beach or Grandma Myrtle. We don't know. And our amazing, beautiful, fun 108s. Let's take a look at them. We have, again, the white on white is the Tula Fairy Flakes Snowflake.
Snowfall.
Snowfall. Thank you. Then we have Fairy Flakes. This one's just really fun. Oh, Big Bud's Wonder. What was I thinking?
I put the wrong one.
You put the wrong one. Okay, Fairy Dust Cotton Candy. Here we go. two fairy dusts, one in Snowfall and one in Cotton Candy. Again, this one has all the colors of the rainbow on it. And then we have one from her Alice in Wonderland line, which is the Big Buds Wonder. Here's our Big Buds. Again, this is that beautiful sateen fabric. It's so soft. And then we love these two Tula rainbow hexies. We've got it in ink. And we have it in peacock.
Do you have
Love
a
them.
favorite of the 108s?
You know, probably either of the hexies. I could go either way on the hexies, but I do like the fairy dust. That one's very fun too. All right, do we have any questions or any comments? Anybody commenting about their way they treat their stains? Retreat their stains?
Here. A question. Ooh,
Question.
that's a fabric. There we go.
I get stubborn chocolate stains. Will this work after it's been washed? I would say the comments that I read, yes. You just need to pre-treat it a little bit longer. Let it sit and soak for a little while. But I have read some comments that yes, even after the stain is set, this works nicely. So, might take a couple of tries, but yeah, for sure. Anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay, perfect. Well, we have Happy Friday coming up this Friday with Gudrun, and then we will be headed, Mr. GP is headed to Phoenix for QuiltCon with our trailer and all of our goodies. He'll be heading out on Saturday, is that correct?
That is correct.
Yes, so stop by our booth and see all of us. We'll be at booth 818 next week in Phoenix. We are excited to get out of the cold. It's been a really cold week here this week, so I am looking forward to some warmer weather.
-12 when I woke up yesterday.
-12. I love it. Not really. Mr. KP and I are actually headed out on Saturday to head down to Phoenix. We have family that lives down there, so we're going to stop and say hi to them for a few days. And then we will be setting up our booth on Wednesday, and we'll be ready for you by Thursday. So definitely come and see us. And then next week, Tipsy Tuesday. What do we have on Tipsy Tuesday next week? It's the third Tipsy Tuesday. So a tip. And then we have Dangerous starting the fourth Tipsy Tuesday of the month. So in 2 weeks, Gudrun will be starting her Dangerous quilt along. So make sure if you haven't, check that out. And then this Saturday, we are all super excited as we will be having a quilt along all day with doing the Jolie pattern. So if there's still time. There's absolutely still time to join in on that day. You can get the pattern and jump in for a fun day. There there's recipes for the day that Gudrun has put together. She's got the cutting instructions. She has everything for you. And then Mr. HP has a music list, his downloads of different music. So all of those things go along with these fun quilt alongs that we have for you. So check it out. But I think that is it for us today.
I don't know if you wanted to show the full
Let's
Astrid.
do that. Yeah. I'm talking about this awesome Astrid quilt. This is all made out of Tula, and it is gorgeous. And I'm kind of jealous because this is one of my favorites of all time, and that it's going to be transforming into something very fun. Oh, and I should mention, here's that border stripe. Very fun backing on the back, not one of the ones that we have for sale, but it does have black and white stripe for binding. So anyway, everybody have a great Wednesday, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.